Okay, now hopefully the final live. I don't want to have to restart it again. Yeah, really fun. Body weight to the Alice raises. I already did the first warm-up set on the calves. I was setting up some new life after the old one died. Yeah, just raise your toes, let it sink down on control. And yeah, just training your tibialis. And the further you stay away from the wall, the harder it gets. So I start doing a bit of a few warm-ups, gradually going further away. And yeah, probably not too much time I'll have to actually do. I'll probably have to use some external weight, but whatever. Okay, I need a small plate. Okay, 2.5. Got all small plate. 1.25. I wanted 2.5, but I found two 1.25, so that's 2.5 as well. All right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Next. Yeah. Next warm up set on the calves first before we keep going with tips. Hey there, welcome. So yeah, just some calf raises here. Thank you for the light. Okay, next weight is going to be 5 kilos, then 7.5, and then 10. 10 will be my working weight today. Wow, 4 people in the house. Very nice. And well, I'm Dundee, right? So I should maybe wear a hat. I'll reach out in just 1 second. Hey, all, what's up? Good to see you. It is the same time here. It is also 9:28. Early bird workout. I'm taking my cat to the vet after in an hour and a half. She has a vet appointment. So, yeah. Yesterday I stayed awake for way too long. But like that, I woke up. Well, I was awake basically all night and day, and then in the evening, or yeah, evening, but way earlier than I normally do, I fell asleep. So that's why I'm doing the early morning workout, because I was already up at 5 a.m. But I also slept at like 8 or 10 in the evening. Yeah. Okay. I might do one more warm-up set after this, and then I'm definitely ready to do my 2 working sets here. Yeah, exactly. Some body weight hip raises. I like doing them weighted, but I thought after my knees, I don't know if it does, but it hasn't my knees, and these used to hurt in my knees. So maybe I'm doing something right. And anything that helps me move my own body is going to get me probably better at moving my own body while I have, and since I have joint issues, yeah. But once I cannot go to failure on these anymore, of course I'm going to switch to doing them weighted. When I can do like 30 reps, staying as far away from the wall, making them as difficult as I can, and still I can do 30 plus reps, then it's time to add some external weight and do them in a different way. And of course, seated calf raises aren't as good generally as standing, but I'm just coming back from a layoff. I don't need a perfect exercise. I just need one that works and is nice. And to me, seated just feel a lot better. I like doing them more. And I do get a bigger stretch in my soleus. Not, of course, not in the gastroc, but yeah. In a month or two, I'm probably going to switch to doing standing or straight leg calf raise in a leg press or something like that. Okay. Yeah. I like seated, it burns the soleus. Yeah. Mike does both. Yeah. Okay, both on the same day, I think it's overkill. Like if you train calves twice a week, then maybe do one day you seated, one day standing or straight leg, or if you do them 4 times a week, same deal. If you do them 3 times a week, I would do 3 times stand, 2 times standing, 1 time seated or something. But each their own. It won't hurt. It just, I think it makes it unnecessarily complicated, and it's going to take up more of your time, and you might have to wait on the machine and stuff. And that's why I wouldn't do both in one day. And honestly, from doing regular leg training, your calves do get hit, just not fully. So that's why I would. So any extra calf work should be enough on a leg day, I think. Of course, you can do, if you train legs once a week, you could still, and your calves recover faster, you could do a separate session where you only train calves, like on one of your upper body days. Yeah, this is, I'm standing like pretty far away from the wall. It was pretty much to failure, but I'm gonna do 2 more sets. We're definitely going all out. I have no problem with my ankles since I was 16, so I can't hammer my calves like I want to. Can't, oh, I know what you mean, yeah. But I do sometimes get an irritated Achilles tendon. There I have to be a bit careful to not overdo it on calf work and get enough rest time. And also, luckily though, my calves get really sore for me. Like I'm not one of those people who do a million sets of calves. Well, I used to be, but I think I was just not hitting them properly. Now that I hit them properly, I can get my calves sore for a week if I want. I could get them sore for 3 weeks if I wanted, if I really tried. But I can easily get them sore enough that they, even from just a couple sets, that I take till my next leg day to heal. So I don't have to do them all the time. And also the tendons then have enough time to heal. Because while higher frequency does make sense for your muscles, it is not the healthiest necessarily on your joints. Like especially if you don't need a bunch of sets, then like if you already don't have a very high volume tolerance. If you have a high volume tolerance, then yes, do multiple sessions a week. But if you don't, I would only train once or twice a week a muscle, especially if your joints are a bit itchy. Because full joint recovery takes about a week. your connective tissues will not be completely healed from a workout within 2 or 3 days. Your muscles might, they might, but there's more than muscles. Yeah, the 10 kg is definitely going to be a good working weight. I already did. This could already be my working weight, but I also don't want to do a million reps. Just like 15 or something like that. That's high enough. With my calves here, and depending on the split, also tarsal tunnel syndrome. I do 3x8 to 15 for calves. Try 4 sets now. Okay, wow. Yeah, I'm doing like 1 or 2 sets right now, but again, I'm coming back from being in the jungle hunting crocodiles. Didn't train calves over there. Not with any purposeful exercise, at least. Plus, I've had a lot of stress recently, so I also don't want to over. My recovery isn't the best right now. I'm not sleeping well, and I'm just in a high stress environment. That has nothing to do with working out. So you also have to take stuff like that, life factors in consideration. That's going to influence your recovery. So I just train when I feel recovered, and then hit it. Try to do the same or more, a bit more than last week. And yeah, but I don't have an exact schedule. Just this time actually I recovered faster than usual. Okay, done. Totally. Yeah, it does. So push pull. I actually have kind of like an upper lower. With me. Hello. I can hear you. What's up?
Breakfast time.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yep, good. Picture's good.
Good.
Zena's just waiting
Yeah,
for
I'm
breakfast.
using. I got me some 25 euro for Bluetooth earbuds, and they're not the greatest, but they do their job so far, and definitely a big improvement for dual life when I'm working out and I cannot be close to the phone. Okay.
Nice. How you feeling today? You all good?
What did you say? You can talk, but I cannot really talk right now.
Yeah, I'm just chewing at the time. I'm feeding my face.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So, how long have you been working out for?
An hour? Yeah.
Well, I did see the link earlier, but I was able to.
No worries. And yeah, I have one more set of tibialis raises that to do, and then I'll move on to leg press, leg curl, adductor, abductor, and then I'm done. All set. I'm gonna do upper, lower rest, rest. Been having a shoulder lots, etc. So needed a split with more rest from my upper body. Gotcha. Yeah.
Been
My shoulders.
Smashing shoulders.
That's all. Yeah, but actually, I also I not going overboard on shoulders right now, but they get sore. Like my side delts are still sore from 3 days ago. And my rear delts, they're a little bit sore. My front delts, not as much, but a little, yeah.
The shoulder routine that Dan and I do works really well. It's effective. Come here then.
Yeah. Okay, time for the last set of hip raises. Training the tibialis. Just raising your toes up and letting them back down, back against the wall, and legs straight and feet as far in front as you can.
Nice, I like that.
Oh. You can also tie weights to your legs and hang them off a bench or something. That works just as well, but as long as you're not so strong that you need external weight, why not just go body weight?
I've actually got to the point now where I can do the pistol squats, weighted pistol squats now. They're quite good.
That's awesome. And reverse Nordics are another one for the quads. That is absolutely brutal.
Brutal.
Especially like if you get to and your back both touch the floor.
If I start screaming, it doesn't go very well.
Well, if you send me your address, I can call an ambulance.
Yeah, we're good. Smile on.
Okay, and a little drop. Okay, no, I'm done. I'm gonna. Nice. Oh, you do some weight, okay. Nice.
It was 22 kilos. Just over 22 kilos.
Wow. Honestly, you're frozen, at least on my end. But yeah, can do the tibialis with attachment on a KO machine too.
Shush.
Yeah. I haven't found an attachment that I like though on a cable. Personally, each their own.
So that you finished now?
Let's do the leg curls now. Only going to be doing one set. That will be enough, but I'd rather do that set fresh. And I'm going to get a mat real quick. Be right back. So yeah. Let's see. Come on. Where's my mat? There it is. Okay. Okay.
Dan, get back here.
Actually, now it's leg curl time. But I will do them as well. But it's leg curl and leg press time first. And I like actually right now doing, because I do seated calf raises, I like doing leg curls right after because my calves are already pre-fatigued. So I do get some extra gastroc work in as well. Otherwise, after standing calf raises, I would probably prefer doing the leg curls, not directly afterwards. Do I have a little plate somewhere? I really want to be bothered going through the entire gym again. No, whatever. I think it's 20 kilo time today.
So what are you doing now, Carl?
Right. No leg curls, hamstrings.
Hamstrings.
But it does hit the calves a little bit, especially when you plantar flex, so you point your toes towards your knees. Then your gastrocnemius, your upper outer, get hit, like a diamond-shaped one. That calf muscle does get hit, like this as well.
Dan.
I'm really feeling it in my hamstrings already, which is nice.
Yeah, that's one thing I've got to sort out is getting a nice bench.
Really only the first calves are working. Here, your hamstrings take over. This part down here, you also use your calves.
Move.
All right. A lot of people for the time of day.
That guy doing pull-ups over there.
But I do want to do some. It's an assisted pull-up machine, so you can use less than your own body weight for pull-ups. And it is not like rubber band where it's easiest at the bottom and hardest at the top, but it's smooth distance all the way through.
Making me want to jump on the bar.
Oh. Yeah.
This isn't fair. It's making me want to start at work now.
Oh.
Move. No, go. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. All right.
You're making me want to work, Marlon. You're making me want to work.
Okay. Well, you're welcome to.
I'm still tight from yesterday. For this.
Well, is there some part of you that isn't tired?
Just my core.
A muscle. A muscle.
Hey, yeah, baby. I suppose I could do some core. Do you know what I haven't done? I haven't tried a front lever for about a week.
What?
Front lever.
Okay. That is a pretty tough one, though. I already do the 15 kg.
Oh, we can do a little bit. Yeah, so.
Did just wait, but I'm not sure.
I suppose I could smash a few sets of 31s.
Mm. Maybe if your muscles are sore, or are you more systemically tired?
I did. We did 55 seals after the hour's weights yesterday.
Okay.
Cardio's good. Cardio's pretty good.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah, if your muscles are tired, you might still get away with some cardio. If your cardio is tired, then maybe just hit some muscles that feel fine.
It's only the core that doesn't get tired.
Like, well, it does get sore. Like, I can get my abs
Yeah,
sore
it
from
does.
the right exercise.
It takes me about, well, I do 1,000 reps and I'm bored. I've still got plenty to go inside. Then it's like, yeah, that's my strong point, my core.
Well, I've done reverse squats with about half my body weight, where I have to catch a weight to my feet and then pull it up, crunching my core down. Basically, pull like with both legs.
Beautiful exercise.
And have it really the knees basically touch my chest, and that's with half my body weight. That, and then stretching all the way down. When at the end, where literally you feel yourself getting pulled apart, that'll get you nice and sore.
Yeah, I've noticed when I do the hammers off the bench, especially if I get a nice good extension, really stretches that core. Get that real good stretching through that core, and that's just at that top point with the weight. I've obviously got my legs hanging over the bench, so it just really does get that good extension.
Hmm. Okay, I gotta smash my next set, and I also gotta hurry up a little bit. Well, I only have 3 exercises after this. Actually, no, 4 exercises, but one is just like one set that takes me 2 minutes. I don't really need to warm up for, which is both core and legs. You're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Good work. What are we on? 8:55.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh motherfucking yeah. That was nice. Now we're gonna move on to leg presses. The thing is, I have to leave in like half an hour because I have a vet appointment with my cat.
Oh, wow.
Like my cat is already in the car. I mean, realistically, probably I can drive there in like 15 minutes. So I could also leave a little late and still make it, but
So, we were supposed to have that nice heat wave.
okay, all leg
It, it,
presses except
it
one
hasn't
that I
quite happened. It's really, really cloudy. It's warm, but it's
You're
so
cutting
grey.
out a little bit.
Yeah, I think that might be your end. Oh, boy.
Okay, I cannot. You're not gonna see all of me now, unfortunately. But because the only leg press where I can show you.
One more. I've only done 2 sets of 12. Nice and warm already.
Okay.
So, how much are you pushing
Oh, and
on
by the way,
now?
I haven't been
How much weight?
chased.
How much weight, buddy?
Right now, I started with 13 kilos. Now I'm at 21. I'm going. Right now it's 20. I'm gonna go up to like 50. 50
50.
kilos.
I've got my shoulders nice and tight.
Now we're at 30 or 29, I should say. Nice. Yeah, I just broke up in weight. So
Do you reckon you could do 100 on that? Go on, Marlon. You got it. You got it. Push, push, push.
I want a second mat, honestly, for back support. I'll get me one real quick. Taken.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 2 mats is better for me, and then that setting agrees more with my back. And having that back support also allows me to go deeper without rounding my back.
Yeah, it keeps you a lot safer. Most important thing, safety. If you don't get injured, you just carry on training.
An underrated part of getting big too, because if you get injured, you're not going to do proper training for a long time. So,
well, you stop all progress, don't you? And then you have to go through recovery.
Exactly.
Rehabilitation, and get back into the full flow.
So, okay, let's do the same weight real quick with the adjusted seat. JC baby. Okay. Position. And next weight.
Rear delt's popping. Yeah. Yeah, if you really want to hit those rear delts, those rear arm raising, and obviously a tricep pump. I'll hit the delts. Crazy then. Especially in this position. That's like straight back. It's like 45-degree angle on the body. Just straight up and down.
45 kg.
Go on, go for the 50.
Head of stack. Let me
Yeah.
refresh it. Yeah. Rear. Okie dokie. Years, like a verse.
Yep. Rear delt cable flies. That exercise really does. It will hit all of that back, everything. The top of the lats, the shoulder, the delt. It'll hit a lot. It doesn't take too many reps. 10, 12 reps. You start to get tired.
Especially the. Okay.
Okay, you can stop straining, you can get out of the way. Back, down, Stop standing. You're not hungry. You've had your breakfast. Something more. Three. Go on, Marlo. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11.
Okay.
12.
This technically was still a warm-up set, but it was half of a work set already.
What you
Next one's something I'm working with.
What you up to?
Now I'm gonna. That were 45 kilos. Now I'm gonna do 53. And
Nice.
next week I'm gonna do 61.
Okay.
Most I ever did on this machine were 100 and 101 or 109. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure right now, but it was over 100 kilos.
I did ask that earlier.
Time before on this machine, but
have you been over 100?
Yeah, I have. On this, there's different leg press in this gym where I only went up to 70, but that one is, I would say it's harder, at least once you got to higher weights. What if you have like 20 kilos on here, might feel a little bit harder than 20 kilos on the other, but 50 kilos on the other feel quite a bit harder than 50 on
Marlon,
here.
you see what this is?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yes.
Watch this.
Sandwich.
You from a local.
McDonald's.
You from a fast food takeaway place?
Oh.
It's not mine. Sit.
Okay.
Feet.
Hi there. Curl that dog, please. Someone wants you to. Sina. Someone wants you to curl Sina.
To curl her?
Not sure if either one of them would like that.
I can curl Zena. That wouldn't be a bicep curl the dog, please. 1 second. Stay.
He's actually gonna do it. Of course, it's Chase after all.
Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna watch that and then I'm gonna do my set.
Sit. 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 Feet. She wants the breakfast.
She is a great dog.
She's spoiled. Spin. Down. Feet. Run. This is her favourite breakfast. Out of everything in the world, this is her number 1 favourite. Speak. Speak. So she's going all crazy. She's like, I want it, Dad, I want it, I want it.
Yeah.
Spoiled puppy. Find all the bits. And there, egg.
Spoiled little puppy.
Spoiled puppy. Here you go. Take it. That's what we do. We love them.
Oh.
Thanks. You're such an angel for being so obedient. Yeah, we love you both. Subscribed. That's an extra sub for
you.
you.
A lot of training from.
Thank you kindly, my friend. Fine. This is Zena. And if you want to find me, I'm Jace, 6437.
Okay.
This is all we do all day long. She loves playing, bless her. Yes, thank you kindly. Damn. Sit. Sit. Go on, Milo. Just for you, I'll do some weighted pistol squats again. Push, 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 push. Push, push. Yeah, nice depth on the leg press. I just realised you're called Jay as well. Ultimate Jay. It's Jay. Nice. Yes. Wait. How did you go? How many more reps? Nice control. Keep that breathing going. Suck that air in. Keep feeding, keep breathing and keep feeding. Yeah. JASE 6437. I can't actually type in this, I can.
Or maybe if you just type in Jay's workout. Not sure, but maybe that's.
Which channel are you on? I didn't look at the link. Are you on Dundee or are you on?
I'm done. Yes, Dundee.
Dundee in the gym.
Dundee in the gym at Gym Dundee. Dundee in the gym is the channel name. Gym Dundee.
I'll find you.
Oh, yes, baby.
Man. She's just an eggy fart. Nice. I can give you an extra like as well.
Try to use it. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. I have a little. Yeah, I'm gonna do one exercise that I didn't do in a while now too, because I did feel a little off right now in my lower back. Nothing to worry about, but something to keep in
We've been
mind.
stretching properly.
So I'm gonna do an exercise that helps the lower back.
A pleasure, brother. Pleasure. Obviously, if you manage to connect to me, I'll make sure I return that connection as well. That's what we always do.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do some hip flexions and
4.
Oh, crap. With a little bit of a leg extension component to hit that rectus femoris, the part of the quads that doesn't really get hit.
Yeah, that's using 20 kilos as well, Jay. Well, it's 22 kilos. One. Oh. 3. I suppose I should show you that way. 4. And 5. That's long. You got to remember, I'm 51. 51 years old. Transition. Get some shape. Go on, Marlon.
Actually planning to do a set of leg extensions as well, if the machine is free. But now I'm gonna do my one of my personal favorites for lower back health, which are, in this case, today I'm only doing body weight, is reverse hypers. So this is really going to hit the lower back, but it's also going to hit some hamstrings and glutes.
I had that one when I was 18. That used to be a name that got covered up. I had that one when I was 16. I don't know why I had a little devil on my back.
Who to toot you on at 16?
I'm a dragon's.
Well, I guess you can always find someone to do it if you pay. Yeah, just put your hips on here, stretch down, and up. And up.
Hold the top position. Hold there. Hold that top position. Right. If you hold that top position, hold there. That's it. Yes. And then lower. Hold that top position for a couple of seconds.
Yeah, but I want to get the.
You're getting twice the amount of benefit out of it just from that slight pause. That's a great exercise. I like that. Lower back.
Not sure I agree.
Hips.
Biomechanical level.
That's an interesting.
Okay, now just a few that are just hips, not. This is now more for the glutes and hams.
I take it you're having to
not
use
moving the back as much, more the hips.
Using core as well.
Not too much, I would say.
Not too much.
Like
More lower.
Like erectors, like the. I mean, if you count the erectors and the muscles that straighten your spine cord, then yeah, but it is like everything that pulls in this way, not nothing that you would use in a crunch, except for some stabilizers. But of course, you have some deep spinal muscles that are core muscles that will be involved.
A lot of muscles don't get the attention they deserve, especially in the shoulders. Some of the little rotator muscles.
Yeah, I always do rotator cuff work on my shoulder days. Not sure if you've seen that. Yeah.
We'll get next shoulder session you do.
Okay.
Try and tag me.
If the machine is free, I'm going to do some. All right, I actually need more mats for
right,
both leg extensions I'm taking.
Just realised the time. I have to shoot. I've got an appointment at 9:30. I have 12 minutes.
Okay.
But
I'll probably I'm not going to do the leg extensions because I'm short on time. I'm going to.
No worries. I'll give you a call.
Do them next time. Sure.
See you in a little bit. Peace.
Yeah, I wanted to do leg extensions. It would have been the first time in a while that I did them today, so I can do the first time another day. He does. Or as I know him, Alpha Destiny, but yeah, now he changed it to Alex Leonidas, which is his actual name. Right, I do need a small plate. Be right back. Okay. Okay. You got our 2.5 kg plate. 20. I get the same channel, but he changed the name to his name. And he's definitely become a more chill, friendly guy, I could say. Well, depending what the time does, I might not do my leg extensions. I think. If the machine gets free right when I'm done here, then I will. I'm not that pressed for time. And this exercise isn't going to take me forever. Let's see. I'll read chat in a minute. I'm not that pressed. I'm quite. Okay. Yeah, Alpha Destiny. Or I like. Yeah, I like him more nowadays. But I still will at least sometimes watch his old stuff. Oh, period. I haven't actually watched anything recently but I haven't really watched anything. I haven't even watched Jeff Nippert or Dr. Mike in quite a while. I just haven't watched fitness YouTube and the life been kind of crazy. So Sorry if I'm not talking too much. And now it doesn't feel good anymore. It feels off my hip. Now I found her. Now it's good. Hi. I watch here and there. I'm watching him back. Okay, nope. I'm doing it how it is right, at least for me. I've had some hip issues, which caused me to not be able to do this machine at all for quite a while. Yeah, let's go one weight heavier. Thanks, Nikita. Legs. I already finished most of it. I just have some abductors, some little bit of adductors, maybe leg extensions if the machine gets free soon. But I also have to leave soon, so not sure if I'll make it. Let's just say 29 or 39. It's a bit too far away to read clearly. I think it's 29. But still, I also have the adductor. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Nah, I don't really have time for leg extensions today, and I already think I hit my quads enough right now. It would be nice to do one set of leg extensions, but yeah, I have to wear a cat. Something feeling off right now. I don't know. Doesn't feel too great in the hip right now. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, now it feels fine. Okay, so leg press just got free, but someone took it. Right, two people both just got free, but they took it right away. So I don't know. I never lost this machine to begin with. I mean, honest. So yeah, I don't have forever. So. Oh, leg press got free. Okay, now or never. Now or never. Yeah, right. I'm only gonna do like 10. I'm gonna do one really light set here, so it wouldn't be a problem. And the adductor machine, of course. There, I'm gonna go a bit heavier. Yeah. Adductor machine. First warm up set. Okay, gonna grab a little thing real quick. Be right back. Ooh. We got everything we need, and we have 5 minutes left. Okay, next quick warm-up set on the adapters, because we don't have time to play around. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I mean, I have a. My cat is a Russian blue, but she probably has some British short hair DNA as well. She's not 100% purebred. Oh, I know you have a channel about your British short hair. Holy crap! I need to fix this. Uh, yeah, that was my setting always. Now let's start with the lightest weight possible. I actually sent you a picture of my cat before, Olaf. I don't know if you remember. I only need one mat if I use this thingy. I guess so. Okay, someone took my adapter machine. Okay, I cannot film the adductor work. Somebody's sitting. Somebody is there. Like there's people left and right of me. It would be pretty rude to film. Oh, geht doch. Geht doch einer. Okay, I'm just gonna finish my adductor work right now. Little 30-second break, and then we're gonna do 20 kilos. Let's do it. We don't have time to F around today. So sorry I cannot show this. I think a pretty thick stretch. Okay. Adductor's done. Hey, yes, I remember your cat. Exactly. Yeah. And she is right now waiting in the car, and I'll take her to get. Yeah. Or not anymore, but I can bring them back myself. Yeah. Of course. Actually, I'll use. Oh, you picked up my plates. All right. One. Okay. I think in the future I'll go back to putting formats on here, which is a bit more work, but it does feel nicer and gives more support. Anyway, the working out is done. I don't need to show you guys the cleanup, so Dundee out. Have a good day, mate. Bye.